My name is Emily Falk, and I direct the Communication Neuroscience Lab at the University of Pennsylvania. And in my lab, we're really interested in understanding how ideas and behaviors spread from person to person. And we're interested in this because some of the most important behaviors are contagious. So for example, people increasing their physical activity or quitting smoking are affected by the people around them, and also by messages from the mass media. One of the things that we find really interesting is that people are often bad at knowing what's going to motivate them to change their behavior. For example, what kinds of messages are going to be effective and ineffective. And we found that by looking at activity in the brain, in parts of the brain that code how valuable and self-relevant information is to us, that tells us something important about who's going to change their behavior and who's not going to change their behavior as they're exposed to different kinds of messages, as well as what kinds of messages are likely to be successful at large scale. So messages that elicit this kind of brain activity in small groups then go on to be successful in larger scale media markets. We've also found that activity in relatively small groups of people can tell us how much New York Times articles are going to get shared around the world. So we think that the brain offers a window into understanding people's attitude and behavior change that's different from what we get from other sources. We're also interested in how people's social network structure can change the way that they use their brains, and also potentially how differences in the way people use their brains change where they end up in social network structures. So putting these pieces together, we think this forms an exciting picture of how ideas and behaviors flow from person to person and then end up scaling to the population level.